even like we're getting obviously to a conclusion, like obviously of our beautiful conversation, my bro, yeah. And yeah, even again, even on camera, man. Once again, I just want to say thank you. Obviously, you could have been anywhere, bro. You get what I'm trying to say. And what I usually tell people, bro, yes, there's money, there's a lot of these things, but one thing that I really, really appreciate, and one thing that the most important thing a person can give you, for me personally, is their time, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You can make any amount of money or whatever, all of these things, but bro, if somebody give you their time, bro, you really need to appreciate that. So, bro, thank you, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, man. And I'm sure, bro, people are gonna love this conversation, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And like what I said, we keep on building the
Love to
fam.
y'all.
You get me? Shout out to all of the real G's, reality team TV. You get what I'm trying to say? Your boy Jumayn Hunter. You get me? The first ever actor that's been on the red chair. You get me, bro? And it's mad, man. So, bro, let's talk about let's even go back a little bit, just a little teeny bit about with family, innit? Like, how is your family dynamic, like in general? Like, have you got a big family? Did you come from a big family or a small family? Are you the oldest or middle? Like,
Oh, so
how is your family dynamic, like, and even in general?
I'm the oldest boy. I'm the oldest brother of my set, and yeah, my family. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's probably quite small compared to most families, I
Okay.
guess. But yeah, we do our thing. Like, it's all good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all good.
yeah, man. I like being the oldest. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think if somebody else was in charge, it wouldn't be like this. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I was born first.
Bro, I'm the youngest in my big family, but sometimes it's like a
Ah,
yin
so
and
you're
yang.
lucky, bro. So watch it, yeah. You are right, cool. So being the oldest is one thing about being the oldest. Shout
Yeah.
out to all the older siblings out there. Y'all know, yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, you guys will do something bad. We get in trouble for it.
Of course, I've seen it all my life.
Like, bro, you know, like, I didn't. What? Like,
Bro,
well, anyway, that side. Yeah, like y'all just get away with everything. Like, we never go away with nothing.
Bro, one thing I would love to even show on camera, that one thing I always, not always, but one thing I'm proud of, yeah, like, you know, when you're young and you're in your own world, yeah, one thing that stuck with me that I loved about having, like, being the youngest, yeah, bro, I was young, my mind is not developed at the moment, but I'm just seeing every day my siblings taking time to bath me. Bro, I could have, bro. There's one time when I thought, am I a prince or something? How come again, bro? I loved it. I even go. There was even a point when I got cheeky. I'm saying to them, "Who's bathing me? Bathing me today? You bathing me today?"
It's just like, oh
one of
my
them,
days.
one of them was like literally either my brothers and my sisters. Bro, I was just young, but all I
Bro, I love my
remember,
baby
all
sister,
my
bro.
brothers
She's
and
a
all my
princess.
sisters, each of them, yeah.
Like,
Oh, it was
she's
mad, man. It was beautiful.
younger siblings, yeah, like my baby sister, bro. She was the only one who
Yeah.
would just kick off my door,
Yeah.
come in, like, just sit on my bed, turn on my TV, and just start banging out games.
Bro.
I'm there trying to sleep and so I open one eye,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, she okay, fine, that's
Yeah.
right. Like,
Bro, come to think about it, like, it's mad, bro. That's why even, I wouldn't say, like, I was spoiled in my childhood, but maybe even talking, you know, sometimes even in real life, you talk about certain things, and sometimes you feel like, oh, maybe that's why in the long run. So thinking about my childhood, maybe for me personally, maybe that's what actually is taking me for certain lessons, for me to learn certain lessons, or for them to actually be embodied in my head. Because the childhood I had, I was like, not have everything on the plate, but yeah, maybe I was in this little bubble where it's like I was protected, if that makes sense.
I get you,
And
yeah,
when I
yeah,
went
yeah.
into the when I went out into the
real world,
real
yeah,
world,
there you go.
exactly.
Yeah,
When
the
I
real world's a different place. It's
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
just it's an animal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a jungle out there.
Yeah, bro, it's a real jungle, man. And even you, like in future, man, like how would you, like when you obviously when you get with your wife, your future wife, and you start your own beautiful family. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really looking forward to that, man. Because as a dad, I always tell people that proper got love for that. I can't wait to just see you, bro.
Well, man,
Because
man, I
can't wait for you to witness what I've witnessed as well,
We'll have to
man.
find the right one, innit?
Absolutely, bro.
So,
Absolutely,
well
bro.
done.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Like when you get your own family, you get married, and your family's settled with your family. Like, would you like to have like a big family as well, a lot of kids, or like just a couple?
Easy answer is I'd like to do whatever we both agree with, but the
Yeah.
short answer I'd probably say is I would prefer to have quite a few kids because, like, I really, well, I have none at the moment, but like I really value kind of knowledge, information, culture. So being able to pass those things on
Yeah.
to untarnished, you know, like, and I work hard, not so they don't have to one day,
Yeah.
but so I can at least set the blueprint
Yeah.
for success.
Success.
You know,
I'm with
set
you,
that blueprint. So
Yeah.
having a group of basically mini me's that have the same day. The world's same 24 hours for everyone. It turns for everyone the same way, right?
Word.
So I can't say I can give them better opportunities. I don't know what the future's going to bring, but I do know that I'm going to try my hardest.
Yeah, try it.
And having
And that's the
someone,
best you can do, to be honest with you. Try it.
so what excites me the most is being able to be there to support them one day. For I know that in the future they're gonna have a day where they're gonna be down and out, and then we're like, "No, it's cool. I can call my dad." You get me? And that to me would be the thing worth it all for, kind of.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
And you know one thing that I would say, maybe even not for you, because I'm not these people who tell people, can I advise you this, can I advise you that, but just saying it, just in general for anyone, for everybody that's watching the conversation, yeah. As a parent myself, one thing that I would say that's helped me like still be the dad that I am and to be the best dad that I can be on a daily basis is like, don't try to not ever lose your inner child, bro. Your inner child, because then, I don't want to go into too many details, but because
that's a big point.
Bro, your inner child,
even what with my industry, that's really important too.
Oh my god, bro.
But I think in life that's really important,
bro. In life in general, that's why a lot of people, bro, my close people, that's what people know, bro. Because it's like, life. Obviously, we all know, man. We get to a point where life starts getting real. And it's like we start going through these things that sometimes people turn out to be bitter because of whatever, and they get serious and whatnot. But realistically, that's why one of the things that I always like to not preach, but to tell people, there's nothing wrong. We all know there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, doing some of these things again with what we said to survive, not live. To survive. By the end of the day, some of these things in reality, bro, working for an arsehole, working a job that you don't like, these are some of the things that beat people down, turn their mentality, make them too serious, and before you know, they're too serious now, they're stressed with this, versus somebody who's actually, doing what they love or whatever, but you're always happy, your inner child is always with you, you get what I mean?
I'd like to say this though.
Go on, bro.
For being able to do the job that I want to do, I've had to make a lot of sacrifices. So it hasn't been.
Let's talk a little bit about
honestly, it hasn't been all just fun and games. Like,
of course,
don't ever get it twisted.
I hope people, even from the get-go, from the beginning of the conversation, I hope people don't really think everything's all fun and games.
But even I'd like to point out, like, for example, because I'm up, like I have to learn these lines, or I'm trying to train myself to learn my lines a certain way, or accents or things like that. I'm leaving parties early. You get me? Because I've got to film something, and I've been working my whole career.
A big one, bro.
Yeah, I'm missing weddings. I'm missing funerals.
Those are the sacrifices.
And these are big things to me in my life. You know what I mean? I'm like, in anyone's life, these are detrimental. I'm missing these things, right? And it's about, there is the whole people having the right support around you and whatnot. But even that sometimes, like, you can put it to the side, I guess. I'm not trying to say put it to the side in this explanation, but imagine, right? So, there was a wedding I was supposed to be at. I couldn't be at, and it hurt me, you know. And they weren't too understanding. Okay, you know what I mean? That's to be honest, and that's okay, because I don't expect everyone to understand. They don't understand that this project I was working on was like 4 years in the making. And it might not have happened, and this was like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a big deal. But then at the same time, this is a wedding, right?
See, these are things people don't think about, you know, bro. Sorry to cut you. Man. These are the things people... these are the sacrifices that some people... I'm not saying everybody. Obviously, some people get it. But some people... These are the sacrifices some people don't see when they see actors like on TV with their big roles and all of these things. Prior to that, you see this analogy as well, because I love using a lot of analogies that make certain things drop certain people. You've heard of somebody say that success is like a woman who is pregnant. Like some women.
Interesting. I haven't heard this one.
Okay, so basically, apparently, there's this analogy that says, you see how when you get pregnant, sometimes you can get fucked once, and you can be pregnant. But also, some women you can get fucked a couple of times for you to get pregnant, right? So stay with me. So someone said, and it really stuck with me. Someone said sometimes, success is like that, where it's like you might go through like we said, some years of grinding, and people don't see that. But once you get your big move, or once you get your big role, and people, people are like, oh, congratulations. So it's like a lot of people don't see the overnight success, all of the shit, the sacrifice that you have to go through. People, exactly like we spoke about earlier. So somebody just based that as within like it's like a woman getting pregnant. And
I would break that down.
People say congratulations for being pregnant, but sometimes people don't know how. This is where I was meant to get at. Success is like getting pregnant, because sometimes some people will get pregnant, but you wouldn't know how many times it took for that person to get
try,
fucked
yeah,
to get pregnant. It's like success where
that's a nice play on words.
exactly. You got to understand.
That's a sick play on words.
That's what
bro.
I meant. That's what I meant to say. So it's like success. Some people get fucked once and they get pregnant. Some people get fucked a lot of times to get pregnant. Flip it in success. In success, bro, you don't know how many times people get fucked over rejection and all of these things until they get successful. And a lot of people just see that, oh right, you just made an into attack the block, you just got that big role. Oh, well done.
Exactly.
They don't know the sacrifice, all of these
things. And that's why, you know what's really funny to me? I get a lot of people who ask me,
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Bro, like, I want to do acting, like, how can I get into acting? Like, can you hook me up with acting? And I'm like, my answer to that is, okay, if you walked up to Thierry Henry and said, oh bro, I kick football every day every Sunday in the park, yeah, can I come play for Arsenal?
Yeah.
That's fine. He might even say, yeah, come play.
Yeah.
But when the ball comes to you, spinning on some mad hook curl at 400 miles an hour, and they're expecting you to do a bicycle kick in, it goes past your head or knocks you out, and they're like, what happened? It's not on Thierry, bro. It's on you.
It's on you. I'm with you.
You have to be able to deliver. Can you deliver at that level? In the same way, bro, some of my friends are electricians, yeah? I can't jump onto their job. It'll be a very short day for me.
Might get electric. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Half the lights in the street are gonna go out, bro, and that's a short ass day for me.
It's true.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
And that's how kind of logic certain people for whatever reason. That's the kind of logic that certain people for whatever reason it doesn't register.
Fair enough, man. Like each to their own, man. What can I say? Like, there's probably places in my life where I make mistakes. Like I say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing.
And this is mad because he's feeling like, even though this is towards the end of the conversation, it's like he's going full circle. Even with what sacrifice, even with what we said, like a lot of people, like what we said, something about having the talent versus actually putting the work in.
Yeah.
You're going to say some people have. It's about how much could you sacrifice in whatever you do. How much, again, going back to football, like in ends, and I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them people, so I've got passion with this. Like in football, like I could have been a professional footballer, bro. I could have been the next Marcus Rashford or whatever. Like talent-wise, and the way you say it's actually mad. Bro, man, you know in ends. Man, bro, they got talent-wise and questionable. But it's just that discipline. That's when it comes to, and then that's when you see people, we watch people on TV, you see, you're like, they do certain things and you're like, bro, I can do that better. You're like, bro. But why? Because that person who made it to the Premiership had the discipline throughout, like you said, throughout the whole journey, had the discipline and the focus to literally, you got to say?
Yeah. And for me, that focus came easy just because I just looked at the opportunities that were given to us.
Yeah.
Realized there were none, and realized I have to make my own.
Yeah.
Or else I'm not gonna be able to get out of here, bro. No, it's not even getting. I don't mean like. I mean like mentally, I'm not gonna be able to get out of my mental cage of what I can and can't achieve. What I can and can't achieve isn't dictated by what other people say. It's dictated by what I choose to do today.
And I've been spanning it like 100 times, but it's just justified. But
I choose the limitations of my universe. No one else does.
And you just reminded me. Can I even tell you? I'll tell you something. This was literally yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna share this interesting story with you. Yeah, imagine we're talking about football. Yeah, there's a guy. Yeah, shout him out. His name is basically Jordan Green. Yeah, he retired from football at the age of 26. So, bro,
he made so much money he retired.
Bro, no, not even that. This shoe is so inspiring in terms of his mentality, the way he looks. Like, you see how you say, I don't want nobody. How you word it. I don't want anybody to have control in my life. I can be better. I can do better. Basically, he's a G like he's got that mentality. If you even want me on WhatsApp, I can send you the conversation. So, but basically, he retired from football because he had a lot of obviously ups and downs in it, and he just simply came to exactly. He just came to a point to be like, well, fuck this, bro. Let me retire from football. I can do much better than this. I can. You got to say
where it's like better in your life, step towards that.
Exactly, and it's like I feel like for me, he's the first person who. He's played professional football and stuff like that. Yeah, he's had his ups and downs, but he could have still had a career in it. And he just literally stepped away and said, even though I got in or whatever, bro, I don't want, basically he literally said in these words, I don't like to be told when to do this, when to do that, but in a proper articulate way where it's like, you just have to rate the mentality.
Being an arsehole. He's going basically, exactly. These people don't resonate with my energy.
Exactly.
I don't feel like I should be there. This isn't my life course. it's not for me.
Exactly like that, bro. You know, you worded it perfectly, bro.
And it's not your course, it's not your course.
You get what I'm trying to say? And the reason why, obviously I saw it like really inspiring and I thought like this guy is such a G. The fact that obviously we know that once you're in, like it's very, very rare to hear like that somebody's 26 saying, bro, I'm walking away from all of this, fuck this. And one of the main things that really stood out for me, what he said was he knew a few years ahead or something like he was slowly was going to leave football. So what he did, he planned ahead. Because obviously he invested his
He
money
made
into
a
other
cushion to make sure they had something to fall on rather
exactly,
than
bro.
his face.
Rather than falling on his face and being like one of these
Yeah.
broke footballers that are out there. But yeah, I really respected that because sometimes it's like there's something that you said that really made me feel like, yeah, sometimes maybe it's to take control of your own life. Sometimes you just need to be like, you just need to say, you know what, whatever it is, bro, fuck this, I'm taking control, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Sometimes it goes back to what you said, sacrifice.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you just need to sacrifice certain things to just do whatever you got to do.
Just one little step.
Yeah.
One little step, like the butterfly effect.
Yeah, the butterfly effect.
Literally, like if a but like. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go into. You know what? Y'all can Google the butterfly effect.
Yeah, yeah. Now you've given them a bit. You've given them enough for now, anyway, man. Like my last question, bro. For any, obviously I touched on it a little bit more, but to be a bit more official towards the end, yeah. My last question is that for anyone who's just watching this now, like they've seen you, they've watched your work, they admire you, and they're just like, you're going to understand how it could be tricky to get yourself either like an agent or to even get yourself in these auditions in the first place. You get me? So for anyone who's watching this and they're looking for some advice in how different ways on how to get on you get what I'm trying to say? Like, what advice would you give any up and coming, like actor?
First of all, you are gonna get knockbacks. The knockbacks could be for 100 different reasons, but you are gonna get knockbacks. So just be accepting of those. Don't put all of your eggs into one basket. Definitely not. Just in life in general, just don't.
In life in general, yeah, that's a very, very key one.
Just do expect that the opposite of yes is no. So like when you go in, everything's 50-50 in life. Like you want to talk to someone and get their number, bro. Like it might be a yes or it might be a no. Isn't it? Like it's that simple. So just know what battles to fight, know when to walk away, and have the wisdom to know the difference. That said, also, but more into the actual business side of things. Yeah, you have to show that you're worth it, and showing that you're worth it for any job.
That's actually sick. Like your value. Does that attach yourself?
Yeah. So
what value are you bringing to this project?
So you need to value yourself, but you need to back that value up.
Oh boy.
Values usually backed up with actions. Just because words don't mean shit. No. So values is usually backed up with actions, and with all of that said, don't be too hard on yourself, but also don't think too grandiosely of yourself.
Yeah. Can I quick, obviously which you're talking, can I give them one as well? Because you're dropping things so sick at this time, I bring them. Go. One key word I'll say, bro, don't try to take any fucking shortcuts. I'm just blunt.
Yeah, there are
no shortcuts, bro. Only like when you go behind closed doors and it's time for you to put that extra work in that other people might not see, i.e. rehearse your lines, i.e. watch movies, but study how that person does that, You actors, you know what I mean. Do not cut. You get me? Do not cut any shortcuts, bro. No. You get what I'm trying to say?
No. And the corners cut might not be for your benefit. Imagine you're a doctor, you cut a corner, and now you got to perform an operation. Yeah, you're the head doctor and you don't know how to do it.
Just trying to make you laugh.
You
have to warn me for this. You have to warn me for that, bro.
Hey, man. Like, for reals though, like, imagine, you gotta chop off Sally's foot. Oh, what? Yeah, you gotta chop off Sally's foot. Pass me the bone saw. What do you mean a bone saw? Well, you done this 100 times, what you say on your test, yeah? I'm gonna step outside for no, you the head doctor, bro, we're following you.
Oh shit, hey, you fucking bro. If you wanna be a doctor, hey, that's a mad example. If you wanna be a doctor, don't fuck with people's lives. Don't take no shortcuts, yo. Like, yeah. Yo, I don't you wanna fuck, bro? Hey, and yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that one, but hey, bro, being a doctor, you're fucking with people's lives, bro.
Corners, bro, you can't.
Yeah, don't cut no corners, man. Because a lot of us.
You're a builder, and you're like, oh yeah, you finished, bro.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up. You're fucked up. I'm having bare shit in my head. I'm having bare.
Well, imagine if I was a skyscraper. Are you done? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're finished.
No.
Let me just leave it there with you, man. Boy.
Hey, Jay. Yo. Hey, you know what? Let's say bye to the people right now, fam.
I take care of animals. Bro. I work in a zoo.
It wasn't the doctor and the fucking builders. Hey, you see them industries that you just mentioned? You could have mentioned bare industry, but you see them in. Hey,
my one job is to keep the line enclosure locked. That's my one job. Man, one job.
Hey, man, nigga, listen, guys. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, yeah? Absolutely. In the near future, there's a lot more to come, a lot more conversations between me and Jay to come. But for now, guys, yeah, I just wanted to say once again before we go, yeah, thank you so much, Jay, bro. Honestly, bro. I really, really appreciated this. You get me? You get me? Like Reality Team TV, guys. You already know, man. You get me? This is what we do, guys, man. We have we catch a vibe, but most importantly, we have good, open, and insightful, and most importantly, educational conversations, bro. You get what I mean, bro? So
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
you get me? Like, subscribe, comment, and if you got any questions, obviously you can DM Jay, DM me, or even leave them in the comment section. You get me, guys? But
to everyone, peace, love, good luck with everything that you're doing. Get me, like, do the best that you can do, energy, and see y'all on the other side of the TV.
you got what I'm trying to say?
Peace.
But don't forget to live in the real world. Reality, motherfuckers. Over and out, man.